Well, welcome back into the score. Right when you thought it couldn't get any better, it did just that. Volleyball action kicked off here in Northeast Louisiana. We had a few big-time showdowns. We start you off at Ruston High School as they were hosting the Wildcats of El Dorado. Familiar sight early on is Baylor Carley with the set. Jane Ramsey with the big swing through the blockers right there for the beautiful point. The Bearcats trying to reset right here, simply trying to get reset. But check this out, Carley going to get this thing over the net, over her head, and yeah, in for the score at that point, for the point I should say, at that point. Then how about this, the sophomore Bridget Crittenden on the outside right here with a little finesse, but she's going to come right back here with a little more authority on this next one as you're going to check out Miss Crittenden from the other side this time. Yeah, big time kill from her. RHS up 5-0 at that point. Wildcats going to get it going though. It starts with America Pike with the big time block at the net for the Lady Wildcats. Beautiful stuff to get them going. But I tell you what, the Ruston Bearcats just continue to pour it on. Crazy play right here. Check out Naomi Smith selling out to save this one as Brooklyn Bissell putting it over the net for the point. Beautiful stuff from the Lady Bearcats. Beautiful hustle play for Miss Bissell. And how about this though? Destiny Chambers is going to serve up the ace for the Wildcats as they're going to continue to try to fight their way back in. But Crittenden's going to return the favor, no pun intended. But she does get the ace of her own right there to answer right back. Then it's Mackenzie Clark and the Wildcats continue to fight back and claw in this game as she's going to get a big time kill to go from the middle of the court at that point. And then it's Sadie Brewster taking advantage of a rare Lady Bearcat and miss-hitting this one as she's going to tap it right back over for the point and try to claw their way or inch their way close in this one. But from that point on, it was all Bearcats all the time. Baylor Carley, we're going to see plenty of this season as she goes from the outside and hits one over with a big time swing. Then it's Jane Ramsey. Going to hit one off the blockers right here. You're going to see her. Yeah, you just can't stop that. She tips off the fingers and she gets the point for the Lady Bearcats. Big night for Miss Crittenden as once again she's going right back to work with a little finesse as she taps one right to the space right there for the Lady Bearcat point. And Miss Ramsey going to go back line this time. One of the more beautiful kills of the night, we should say. She finds that back line right there. And then Miss Bissell going to continue to pour it on as she serves up another ace at that point. How about Jane Ramsey? Have yourself a night. She's going to send one right down the middle, down the right side, or right down to the right side, I should say, from the middle. Beautiful stuff from her. And then how about this again? America Pike and the Lady Wildcats still fighting their way. She's going to get the kill for the point right there for El Dorado. But it was just too much of Miss Crittenden and the Lady Bearcats of Ruston as Ruston will get the win 3-0, 25-11, 25-9, 25-9, your final in that one. Also in action, the West Monroe Lady Rebels. Yes, and that man right there, Trey Long and company, back to work in this one. Parker Burford got it going early on with the ace to get the Rebels going. Beautiful stuff from her. Burford once again, she's going to do it again. It worked once, she's going to do it twice as she adds another point to the Rebels total with another service ace at that point. Rebels not letting up in this match early in the first set. How about Kaylee Atkins right here with the big time kill against the Rams as you're going to see Miss Atkins from the outside. Beautiful swing going a little cross court right in the middle there. Beautiful stuff from her. Rebels continue to dominate. And this time they're going to set up Bree Johnston and she's going to join in on the party as check her out right here, Miss Johnston with the kill from the outside. This time going cross court off the defender at that point. And then how about Kaylee Frost? Yeah, going to send it over and come away with the ace right between two Rams. Nobody there. Caught him sleeping right there. Beautiful stuff from her. Rebels having to work a little harder this time, but Bree Johnston, yeah, she's having none of it, and she's going to tally up another big-time cue. Beautiful save right there from the Lady Rebels as they got a couple big-time digs right there. But how about Miss Johnston? Yeah, big-time swing, big-time point to add on to their lead. This time it's Addie Sullivan going to get the kill for the Rebels as a little bit we got a little bit of everyone in this one, in this kill party, or excuse me, we'll call this one the big swing party. And but it's BB Hicks serving it up and collecting the ace for the Rebels right there. A bunch of service aces for West Monroe. The Rebels would keep it rolling with the Miss Olivia Austin, and West Monroe would come away with the big time win over Richwood 3-0, 25-4, 25-4, 25-4, your final in that one. All right, let's switch gears and check out the Grambling State Tigers as, yeah, they're coming off a huge win against Langston University to kick off the season, but now they hit the road to take on the defending national champions in the Ohio State Buckeyes. The Buckeyes are coming off a 14-7 win over the Texas Longhorns and look good in doing so. Tigers head coach Mickey Joseph says they know the challenge they face, but for the Tigers, their focus is to continue to get better.
We all know why we playing the game. And I spoke to the coaches today and said, the game better be clean. It better be clean. They're well coached. Coach Day does a great job with those players, because sometimes when you have a talented group, they're harder to coach than a non-talented kid. So he has a talented group, so he's done a great job with his coaches and with those players to get where they're at, and they had a great showing against Texas. So, you know, like I said, we're going to practice, we're going to prepare. We know they're going to prepare for us, and we're going to just go and we're going to ask our kids to play hard, one play at a time.
And will be a tough task ahead this weekend for Mickey Joseph and the Grambling State Tigers. Coming up tomorrow, we got Dog Talk as we check in on the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, plus some more volleyball action, all leading up to a busy Thursday and Friday full of high school football. That's all the time here in The Score. Thanks for watching.